Our lesson for today is server and storage, page number 96 to 99. You're going to learn that what is a file server and RAID are, and how can you make backup files of your server in case if you lost any data. So the first thing, what is server and storage? So if you want to transfer any media file, like you want to transfer some documents or some songs or some video from one device, from one computer or from one mobile to another, the easy way to do is with the help of USB or the flash. So if you want to transfer any file that take a lot of space in your, maybe if you want to transfer some file from your computer which take a lot of space and your memory is full, so you want to transfer it from computer to any other drive, you use external hard drives. External hard drives are what? Maybe it can be your hard drive, hard disk, it can be USB or flash memory, where you transfer the data. So for that, whenever you attach any external drive to your computer, so the first thing that most external hard drives, they have a USB port. So simple, you just need to plug the external hard drive into the space where you can see the space, USB space of on your computers or your laptops, that has the and you can transfer the file you want to transfer. Then there is a small pop-up appear. Pop-up appears mean a small window appear. This type of pop-up will appear in front of you. So it's mean this pop-up names is auto play window. Will this window will ask you that what do you want to do? Do you want to import? Do you want to view if it is a picture, or do you want to open it into a folder, or you want to like whatever the system, do you want to speed up the system or using the drive for a backup? So just click open the folder. If you attach any USB file to your computer, when you attach it to the USB port, the pop-up appear, autoplay pop-up, you just need to click open folder to view files. For any reason, what they say that sometime what happened suddenly, when you attach the USB, when you connect the USB, you don't get the pop-up. So it doesn't mean that your USB is not connected. You just simply need to assess it. How can you assess it? When you attach it to your drive, just open um, computer, my computer or computer app. You will find it on the desktop, this one. This is this PC or my computer. When you just click it, a window will appear where they will show you that do you have any attached drive here, devices and drive. Right now it's local disk and DVD RW drive. I don't have any removable drive here. If I attach USB, it will appear here, or maybe on the pop-up that I said, the pop-up when you open it, it will be some kind of like that, removable drive or name of the drive, whatever. You may even change the name of the drive. Okay, now simple, if you for example attach any drive and attach any USB with it, the word removable drive, you need to right click it. When you right click, you will get the option eject. When you click eject media button in a window task, and then you can easily remove it. There is another eject option at the bottom here of your screen on your toolbar. Whenever you attach any media file, you will find a small icon here, like here, simply about the battery, about Zoom meeting is on, or about the microphone or any security. There will be an option of ejecting. You just need to click that drop up option and you will find eject video. Click eject video and easily you can remove the video safely without losing any data. Understand?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, okay, good. Now they say what is RAID means. Redundant array of independent disk is a storage technology that combines multiple hard disk drive to ensure data safety. Basically, what a RAID box is a device, a RAID box is a device that contains two or more hard drives, and you can be connected either to a single computer by USB or to the home network for anyone to access via an Ethernet cable. So simple. If you or your family members, they regularly like transfer the files from computer to computer, network storage is a permanent solution as well as a good investment of your home network. So this means that you can have a device that contain one or more hard disk drive, and it is always on and connect on your home network, so all the drives can be used to store and read file. And you will install multiple drives, so you can easily transfer the data, transfer the files from one drive to another drive, and it have a big um, space capacity. So they say that you have to be careful. Even if you are using Raidbox to keep your file safe, you still have to monitor the status of a system to make sure that the disks are working properly. The disk, what you inserted, the hard disk are working properly, because most RAID boxes have LEDs, so you can monitor the status of all the enclosed drive at just a glance. Okay, so this is your RAID box. You can call it redundant array of independent drives, independent separate devices. Now we have media players and servers. Media player are very common. You may find it in everybody's home. Some devices that you may already, like you already have it in our home, which you may include it in the future also. So the one is media file. It is a small box next to the TV, the receivers, and the remotes, you can call them. They are the hard disk or internal hard drives, and it play for you musics and videos and many different format, DVD players, VCR players. So it is actually, you can say it is a small computer which gives you entertainment. Possibly it can connect to your PC through your network, and you can directly attach it to your TV screen. The second is media server. Connecting media server PC to your home network, you can share your multimedia files, document across all your devices. It's actually a good alternative if you don't afford a stand-alone home network device or RAID box. You can always connect an old PC, the old PCs or personal computers, to a media server to store all kinds of file in it. Instead of keeping your file on a single PC, on one PC, and transfer them across your drive, you can store your document, photos, songs, videos, movies, right to the media server. Directly to the media server, you can store it. Understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now the thing is, what is backup and what is restore? Backup and restore are the two important things that we must know. What if you guys have any idea from the word backup, what do you understand from the word backup? Like you can say backup is a kind of like you are on some mission and then you say I have a backup plan, plan B. Anyone can explain me backup, Leanne?
Like an additional, or if something happen, I will be prepared for everything.
Yeah, the other situation, like for example, we have a backup of your mobile device. What happened if something happened to your mobile phone? You already have a backup in your Google Drive. You download everything from the Google Drive again, so you are not scared that if anything happened to your drive. Restore means store again, store all the data what you lost, store again. So simple. Backup and restore, they refers to the technology and the practice for making periodic copies, different copies of your data and application to a separate or secondary device, and then using these copies to recover the data and application. The same thing as you have your pictures. Maybe you have thousands of pictures in your mobile, but what happened if your mobile broke at once, or maybe the screen touch go? So what you can do, you can't do anything, right? You have a lot of data, a lot of memory inside. But if you have a backup, maybe you can, there are some applications for the backup. Maybe if you install your backup on Backup Cloud or Google Drive or OneDrive, different drives, if you installed, or if you have a backup to these drives, you can easily buy a new mobile and download everything to the new phone, so you are not worried about it. And then the business operations, most of the people like who are having online businesses, that is very important for them that they must have a backup for them. Now, what is a basic difference between backup and restore? Simple. Backup refers to storing a copy of original data Backup stores a copy of your original data. Separately, recover store, restoring the lost of data in case of failure. If you lose, you will recover it. So you can simply say backup is a copy of data which is used to restore the original file. Like your picture, the copies of your pictures is a backup, and you are restoring it, installing it again to your computer. It is a restoring of your backup. After the data loss or damage, like if you have any data loss or damage. Now the last thing that they say, like what is UPS? What happens sometimes, for example, you are working on a computer, suddenly maybe not the laptops, because laptops are chargeable. You can use them even if you don't have electricity at home, but computer computers must need USB. So what you will do if suddenly you are working on a computer and you don't save your work, but the electricity went out, what happened? You lose everything, right? Or you stay the same?
We lose everything.
Yeah, you lose everything unless if you save it. So bad electricity may cause some big problems, like power skips of lightning, or power like suddenly shut down or blackout, anything like happen like this. So if you want to protect your computer or your file from electricity problem, you must use UPS. Now what is UPS? UPS is uninterrupted power supply. From the word, you understand uninterrupted means what? No interruption, no disturbance, no problems between the power supply, the electricity supply. Is basically, it is a small battery that connect your wall outlet to your computer. It provides your computer with stable, clean power, and in the event of a power failure, it use its factory, the installment, that what UPS do is they absorbing the power inside, they are collecting the power inside them. In case when you have some electric issue, they are providing you, because the electricity is fail, so the UPS will provide you the electricity for a specific limit of time. It's depend the voltage of UPS, I mean, the voltage of UPS, that how much the electricity they store, they give you specific time. So in that time you can you can save your files and shut down your computer safely. Save whatever the file you are working on, simply save it within a few time, and you can shut it down easily. But just one thing, you have to keep it in your mind, that UPS battery is not endless. You should use your UPS to protect the equipment and your work, not to continue working without electrical power, because if you attach the UPS and you start working on your computer, UPS battery will go on fast. So it is only a power saver. In case if something happens so quickly, you can connect your computer with it, or automatically your computer connected already with UPS, right? So electricity go, but your computer will not shut down, because UPS start working directly on the same second. So you will know, yeah, okay, electricity isn't working, so you quickly save your data, your file, or whatever you do work, and you shut down the system. So UPS also save the battery, and the work which you are doing also will be saved. Understand?
Teacher,
Yes.
so the UPS it's a device that is like that charge the computer. It
Yeah, it will charge the computer. USB is a device that store the electricity. Some countries, like it's in Serbia, we don't have a more short circuits, but there are still some countries who have a short circuit issues, electricity issues. So everyone, what they do, they keep the UPS at home. This UPS device that you can see in this picture, they looks like that, or in different shapes also they come. Okay, this UPS, what they do, you connect with the electricity all the day, okay, 24 hours. Until you are having electricity in your home, they are storing the electricity inside it. Suddenly you have to, yani it's depend on you that how many functions you install on your UPS, that whenever anything happened to the electricity, the UPS will give you the power, but you have to connect the devices. For example, do you want your USB to UPS to work your computers? Maybe they can give you electricity lights, maybe they can turn on for you some ACs or some fans. It's depend how much your UPS store the power and how much big size of it. And second thing, how much devices you connect with it. For example, you just connect a computer device, not more, because what the most dangerous thing that you are working on computer and you lose it, right? So if, for example, you connect your computer with UPS, suddenly electricity go, the electricity which UPS already save it from many days or from a complete entire day, within a same second as electricity went out, the UPS start working. So your computer won't shut. They give you a time. You have a time, yeah, okay, your UPS, maybe the power which they save it have 1 hour. So within 1 hour, you will quick save your data and shut it down. If you continue working on UPS power, the all battery will be finished fast, because UPS store less, any the battery which you are taking from electricity is more powerful than the USB, of course, right? So just it's help you not to lose the data. Understand?
Yes, yes, teacher, thank you.
Okay. Now the last thing, that delete a file. You know that whenever you delete any file, where it's go? Like for example, here I have this picture. I want to delete it. I just simple right click and delete. Now where it is? Do you know on which folder all our
Yes,
deleted things go? Yes. Who can answer? Wait. Yeah, Kinsey.
Yes, teacher, to the recycling bin.
Yes, to the recycle bin. You just need to open the recycle bin, and you will find whatever you deleted. You will find in it. You can restore them also. Restore them means what? You can download them again. So here is the picture of flower which I deleted. I just simple right click again and restore. When I click restore, it automatically restore, automatically save to the same place where it was. Now this is one thing that we can restore. This is an easy way to restore. But what if we have a backup? We have a backup of our maybe you delete it from the recycle bin also. Restore, if it is in your restore, you just need to Google it. Google, or you can use Google Chrome or Bring or free data recovery tools to find some free ones. Just one thing you have to keep in your mind, that must not, you don't need to install a program to make any changes or any file to your hard drive. Instead, you may use the data recovery tool without installation of a hard disk to a deleted file. This can be done by simple downloading a portable version, one that does not need installation for the tool, to another computer. You have to save it into the USB flash drive and run it straight from the USB flash to affected computer. It is also possible for a file system that one of your hard drive to become a corrupted. This means that the internal organization of a file of a disk is damaged and the file can't be accessed. For example, you have saved something in your drive or in any USB. Suddenly you feel, yeah, everything is gone. You don't delete it, but it's missed. So it means that there is a damage. One condition, there is a virus. Second condition, there is a damage. The first, if you have antivirus, you may use antivirus and you recover all, you restore all the deleted stuff you have it, because computer and some of your files suddenly going missing from the drive. So such problem can be result power failure, maybe software error. So what you do, there is no alarm, right? So your data is still on a disk, but you just can't access this. You can try and fix this error on your desktop using data recovery tool that I mentioned, that you can search it from the Google, like the data recovery. Just you need to go to the Google, search about the data recovery here. Whatever the recovery tool you will find it, you will recover your data if you don't delete it from your own, if it is loose because of some error or some failure of the computer. So understand the lesson today?
yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
teacher.
you.